RIP Juice WRLD. So to me, what reportedly happened is the Juice WRLD fucking like came in on it. I guess it was a private jet, right?
Yeah. I would assume with all the stuff that allegedly he had,
Yeah.
we don't have any. Well, I have not looked at any verified sources.
Right.
But allegedly, what he had on, like, there's no way you could get any of that onto a regular airliner. It had to be a private jet.
Do you know what he had? Allegedly.
Well, yeah, allegedly. Actually, Hunter sent a screenshot to the group chat, and I can read it verbatim. Only the first half. The second half is more opinionative.
Right. 100%.
So, the facts. Well, not the facts, but what
allegedly
what he had on his plane: 80 pounds of Kush and 41 vacuum sealed bags.
Damn.
6 bottles of prescribed codeine, so that didn't even have to be in there, to be honest.
Yeah,
like,
right.
it's prescribed.
Yep.
Just forget about it. 2 9mm pistols and a 40 cal pistol with metal piercing rounds.
Right.
Yeah. And then what they also said was he heard word that like someone snitched on him, like he's got all this shit on the plane, whatever.
Oof.
And then the cops stopped him at the airport, and he took a handful of shit out of his pocket and ate it.
Yeah. Which might have caused him to go into a seizure and ultimately
I'm waiting for the autopsy.
Killed himself.
I also heard that there was the pilot of the plane is the one who snitched on him, saying that
Sheesh.
like that's what got him caught.
I wouldn't want to be.
I
I wouldn't want to be flying planes if that was on my plane. That's for damn sure.
I'm good.
You get shot. You get shot or fucking locked up.
My thing is, bro, you're Juice
Federal.
WRLD. Why do you need to like move that much weed like at one time?
That's
probably
exactly
for the
what I
team.
was saying. I was like,
Bro, you can literally go to any city and get whatever you want, whatever you
like,
need.
If anything, like even a pound is still like excessive as fuck.
Right.
Like it, no matter how
I
much
mean,
you
for Juice WRLD,
like
and his team.
no, listen, like I said this shit yesterday.
Yeah.
No matter how much you smoke,
Like,
bro, you can only inhale so much at a time.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like a pound is a pound.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can maybe smoke 5 times as much as me.
Right.
It's still gonna take you just as long to smoke that shit.
I think it's definitely for like resale purposes.
Yeah, bro, you
know?
can only get
He
so
was
fucking
probably
high.
making money off that shit for sure.
I think so.
You can only get so high.
It's
like,
probably top grade too.
unless you're taking dabs.
But
other than that,
are you guys surprised that Juice WRLD died so early?
100%.
Oh,
You're
fuck
surprised?
Yeah, that shook the world.
I'm really surprised that Juice WRLD died. Well, I just started getting into his music within
Right.
like the last 6 months or so.
Favorite song?
Favorite song?
You don't have to think. If you can't think of it, you can like let that sit on your mind.
Well,
but
the one that just popped into my head was Empty.
Yeah.
And it's not one
it's a
of,
lot of people's favorite song.
It's I
From
was
Juice
gonna say like he has a top 5 list and
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not
for
on
sure.
there for sure.
Oh, you don't think so?
No, because it's gonna be like
Wasted.
it's gonna be Lucid Dreams,
Bro,
Oh,
yes.
for sure.
Robbery.
Robbery.
Like his top 5 bangers came out on like his last album. Let me actually look at it real quick.
I like Wasted. That's my favorite Juice WRLD project.
I would say
Favorite
Legends
song.
is my favorite.
Wasted is
It's
definitely-
kind of ironic, but
Yeah.
yeah. And I think that like, dude, he has so much music. But yeah, you want to play a snippet?
He does. This one, I'm not gonna lie. This death didn't hit me like Mac Miller. Mac Miller's death
Mac was a different level.
Mac Miller's death is definitely like top tier for me. That shit, like I was
Yeah.
like, damn. And
So like,
hold on,
I
hold on,
didn't
one
mean to
second.
cut you off. Keep going.
1 second. Yeah. So Mac Miller's death definitely like number. I don't want to rank him, but like that shit definitely affected me the most because
yeah.
like I fucked with Mac Miller heavy for a long time, and I liked a lot of his music and his message. But like, I'm not surprised that Mac Miller died because he was talking about like
Isolation
him-
and drugs.
isolation, yeah, and like him drug
Overusage
abuse,
of drug, yeah.
and it was well known like throughout the industry and like with his fans. But then X too. X is kind
Yeah.
of shocking. It was because like he got murdered, you know.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that one's kind of shocking. But kind of like I'm not surprised. Like
Even
shit.
the Nipsey, like
Yeah.
like the thing was with Mac. Like I feel like we kind of grew up with that dude in a way.
I did at least.
With Juice, no, yeah, we definitely did. Like with even because like 2014, like that was his prime. He was like 18 and all that
Yeah,
shit. But
yeah,
anyways, with the Juice WRLD stuff, you could argue that the newer generation of fans, you know, the people that's like their new Uzi, bro, in a way.
Yeah,
And then they already lost X. X
Yeah.
was like their like you could say
they're God, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
so. You can only like what are these kids thinking, bro? Like going through middle school and like high school in those years. Because what
Yeah.
if we lost Mac Miller
Damn it.
back then?
You know, if I lost
Or
Kid
like
Cudi, that
fucking
would
Kid
be
Cudi-
fucking.
or Kid Cudi.
If I was middle school and I lost
Yeah.
Kid Cudi, I'd be freaking. The fuck
You'd be
out.
freaking the fuck out, bro.
Fuck.
That's why I'm like, I kind of understand these kids
Yeah.
like making posts about and fake accounts about X, and
Right,
fake
right,
accounts
right.
about Juice, and just uploading shit constantly. That's all they know how to do, bro.
Yeah.
They're trying to
His
keep
social
him
media.
alive.
Yeah.
Keep
online.
them alive.
Yeah.
It's trying to keep him relevant.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
That's all they know how to do. They're using their platform to like, put that out there.
But real
Yeah.
quick, I want to go back for like 5 seconds.
For sure.
His first album ever released,
Yeah.
the first song on there is Intro. It's a minute. It's not a real song.
Right.
But the next 5 songs are like his top 5. All Girls Are the Same, Lucid Dreams,
That's a
Wasted,
good song.
Armed and Dangerous, Black and White, Lean With Me. Dude, his next
Bangers, bro.
his
What?
next 6
Bangers.
songs
Yeah.
are literally all like top charting songs.
Those are
and
all
that was
fucking
his
bangers.
first album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what are they all about? Drugs and fucking.
Oh, no,
doing codeine and lean.
He's definitely an emo rapper for
Yeah,
sure.
Being the rock star.
He's 100%
Yeah.
like more of a dark-sided rapper.
for sure.
And yeah, that's what they're all mostly about. So like he was alluding to like this happening, and especially in the song Legends, like you mentioned previously.
Yeah.
Dude, he almost called it out, and I was explaining this the other day.
Yeah.
The song Legends reminded me of the line in one of Biggie's songs, "We're gonna blow up like the World Trade." He called that shit out
Damn.
before it happened.
We're not making it past 21. It was
And
that
Legends,
one?
he's like, "What's a 27 club? We're not making it past 21."
Yep.
And he dies 6
Yeah.
days after his birthday.
I mean,
within the same week or whatever.
X said the same shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
X said he was like gonna die like pretty soon, you know?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, if you put it out there in the world, bro, I feel like it's more likely to happen just
Yeah.
with anything, bro.
Just like come to fruition.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. It's crazy, bro.
Are you surprised though? Let me ask you guys that.
Yeah, like when I first like originally saw it,
Mhm.
like I definitely
Yeah.
was like shook because it was like it came out of nowhere. It really did come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Bro. 6 days after his birthday, I didn't even know it was his
Oh, it was
birthday.
6 days after his birthday.
Yeah, that's what
I
Sean was
had
saying,
no
like-
idea.
Bro, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
I mean, that shit would suck, but I mean, nobody knows when their time is. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
And you gotta be careful. The shit you're involved in, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta be careful because like that shit could fucking affect you. That's what his girlfriend came out and said actually that like he was mixing codeine with like pills and like when you do that shit, you know, you can expect to fucking
Kick the bucket.
exactly.
Yeah,
Shit
dude,
happens.
you want to stay out of those pills for sure. Like that's not the way to go.
Yes,
Like,
sir. Yes, sir.
Pills or anything man-made.
Mm-hmm.